Hi, I'm Ron Nadeau. I'm the owner of the Sabrina Pool Company here in Coventry, Connecticut. Actually, my brother and I started putting in pools for other pool companies in 1968, and we were just doing it, I was just doing it on weekends with my brother. And after a couple of years, I enjoyed working outdoors for a change, and we decided to go into our own business in 1970. Well, the whole idea was we were going to hire a salesman, and he was going to sell the pools, and my brother and I would be doing the installation. We did hire a salesman, but he never showed up for his first day of open house. But what was good is that he helped us develop a contract and showed us how to advertise in the paper. He put in ads in the paper, and we had a big open house planned for a Saturday, and he called that morning and said he couldn't make it. He was having problems, and he would see us in a week or so and just take people's name that were interested in pools, and he would get back to them. But I decided to do my own selling at that point. I mean, people were asking to sign contracts after I explained to them what we were doing, and I ended up being the salesman. I had never sold anything in my life. As a matter of fact, my first customer, which was a Mr. Hollister here in Coventry, I gave him the price of $3,200 for a 16 by 32. And now these same pools are like 10 times more expensive. But the first pool, he had to help me fill out the contract because I had never really looked at the contract. This salesperson had developed the contract for us. My brother was the construction man. He wanted to know nothing about selling. All he wanted to do was to install the pools. Well, the minute we started selling, the construction foreman for the company that we had been installing pools on a part-time basis decided he wanted to work for us rather than work for this other company. So we hired him after we had a few pools sold, and my brother's nephew came to work for us. So that was our crew, my brother and I and 2 employees. Quickly, we had to bring the wives in. So both my sister-in-law and my wife started working for the company. And as our kids got a little bit older, they started working here as well. And from there, we ended up hiring, every year we'd add a few more people to our crew. Favorite part of the pool season is getting the whole season started in April. April 1st is our start-off date, and so in March we're getting everything ready to go. That's a fun part. And then the next fun part is in September and October, getting ready to finish the season and put everything away for the winter. Probably one of the things is the employees that we have. We have guys like Glenn, who's my construction manager, service manager, and he's been with me for 44 years. We have Louie, who's been with me for approximately 40 years. Mike, 28 years. Dave, about the same thing. So we have a lot of long-term employees. Well, one of the first things I do, rather than just selling pools here in the office like I used to, I actually go to people's houses, and first thing I want to do is take a look at the backyard and get an idea of what shape they want, what style they want, and see how that will fit in their backyard. So I spend a considerable amount of time looking at their backyard and trying to figure a pool that's going to look nice and fit in their backyard and add to the backyard. I would rather, for the homeowner to actually go to our website, take a look at the different shapes of pools that we have, maybe talk to a competitor or two before they have us over. And if they do their homework, then it's usually a an easy process, a couple of hours of looking at their backyard and working up a package, and it's that easy. Well, the fact that we've been doing this for 48 years, we have the long-term employees, and we anticipate being here, or at least the company being here, another 50 years. I run the business now with my nephew, and eventually he'll be taking over, and we'll just keep the business going.